It was a very peaceful day out in the city, nice and bright and sunny, and one single cloud in the sky. Nothing could possibly go wrong on this beautiful day.
Alright Lenny, it was nice talking but I gotta go.
Alright. See you around.
Fuck you, Baltimore! If we're coming up to buy a new car this weekend, you're a big...
Say hello to Hello.
Hello chap, I'm Yvonne York Jensen, and I am the owner and founder of the FCA, which stands for Foreskin Collection Agency. Anyway, the reason I am here is, I am searching for the best candidates to advance the development of our massive flashlight, which we will use to take over the world, and I think you would be a good fit.
So you want me to help further your world domination plan?
Not necessarily.
Nobody's foreskin is getting harvested. Good day to you, sir.
Oh, you misunderstood me, I see. This wasn't an offer, this is an obligation. You're doing this whether you like it or not. Oh no you don't, you can't escape the FCA, haha.
Fuck, he's gaining speed. This fucker is riding my ass.
Emergency!
Lost. The police are after me.
Please tell me I brought my wallet. Damn it. I bring my keys but I forget my wallet thanks to that asshat.
Sir, I'm afraid I'll have to give you a speeding ticket for going 15 miles per hour over the speed limit. Hey, you're the guy that runs the Foreskin Harvesting Agency. We've been trying to catch you for months. I'm afraid I'll have to search your vehicle.
Well officer, before you come at me so strong, I want you to give my sad story a listen.
Well, if you insist.
So I was walking my dog yesterday, his name was Tyler, he was only 5 years old. Somehow he got off the leash and ran into the street. He sadly didn't make it.
Well, I'll let you off with a ticket. Hope things get better.
Bloody hell, I should probably refill my tank as it's running on empty. Bollocks. My van decided to break down conveniently at this location. Oh look if it isn't my old friend. Today's mandatory PP inspection day as well. Let me collect it and nobody gets hurt.
Never.
Nobody escapes the Foreskin Collection Agency.
Yuck, there is a weird fleshlight gun on the table, and it reeks of cum in here.
Tell me about it.
Who said that?
It's me, Boris. Are you here to rescue us? That door behind the chairs is a dead end.
Jalen, you mean to tell me you can't break out of that with your big-ass muscles?
No, the smell is so nauseating I don't even have the strength.
And I could try sliding out, but my feet and bald head are too big.
So, tell me, please, are you here to save us all from this horrid torment?
Well, I'm actually a victim of this sickening practice myself, though I can try as I'm not tied up yet.
Please do, and how did you end up here?
So I got home, I was barely watching TV for like, I don't know, 5 minutes, then this asshat knocks on the door trying to push his agenda, so I get in my truck to try escaping but I get on the highway, he gets pulled over, I was about to refill on gas. But, I didn't have time to get my wallet, and his van breaks down right at the fucking gas station, so then we both get out and he follows me all the way to the woods, I end up falling through a patch of fake grass. So that's why I'm here.
Wow, that's even more crazy than the rest of our stories. What happened to me is that he knocked me out from behind when I was in Wally World. Next thing I know I'm in his van.
Want to know how I ended up here? That big fat meanie pushed me into a sewer and the current lead me to a ladder that went up to here.
As for us, he made us sniff a towel with who knows what substance on it which made us pass out. Then we ended up being escorted in his van.
Well, as for getting you out of the chairs, I have a lighter and a knife, but it seems risky considering how close you are to the rope. Well, I can try cutting it from the backs of the chairs.
You know what? That's
what?
perfect.
That's
you know
perfect.
what?
You
That's
know what?
perfect.
That's perfect.
Also, try to find the way he enters. That can be our exit.
You know what? Good
You
idea.
know what?
You
Good
know what?
idea.
You
Good
know what?
idea.
Good idea.
Hey, how about we get some beer and steak after this?
Fuck yeah. And I'm free at last. Let's look for an escape route.
Hell yeah, I'd love to crack a cold one with the boys.
Fuck yeah. Pizza and root beer.
I hear Pizza Plaza is the place to go for that. And we can split it.
Hell yeah. I brought just enough money to cover for it.
Actually, I feel like we all owe you something for getting us out of here.
Oh come on, nobody deserves this kind of suffering. Now I'm calling the police since we know the FCA owner's location.
Good idea. This motherfucker has been a menace to society for far too long.
This is 911. What is your emergency?
I have very good news to tell you. I have found the location of the FCA founder's bunker. I know he has been doing quite a bit of criminal activity for months now.
That's great to hear. We are currently tracking your location and will be deploying several units there momentarily. ETA is on.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
This is our chance to escape now. He could be here any minute.
Guys, I just found a huge vent. And there is a big red button too.
Caillou, I wouldn't push that if I were you.
Fuck that. This might be the way out.
What the fuck, Caillou? That's not the right exit. You tripped the alarm. Hurry up, boys. Let's get the fuck out of here.
What a cock up. I mixed up the location of the main entrance, and someone tripped the alarm. How could I be so gormless? What bloody numpty could have possibly done this? Bollocks. I think I know who. My most recent victim. Curse you, amnesia.
Spoken like a true Brit.
Wow, a street performer.
Freeze. Criminal.
But, my dog Tyler died.
Tell it to the judge.
We found out that story is fake.
Breaking news. 5 men were recently reported missing. This is your anchor, Kate Nottingham. Let's see what their families have to say about this.
Can you tell us more on what happened?
So, we were going to visit my brother since he went on vacation, but when we got to his house, he was nowhere to be found. I think he told us he went to Walmart.
Can you describe what he looks like?
Well, he's a big buff black dude with a beard. Hard to miss him. He wears a Wally World wife beater, blue jeans, red shoes, and a white camo do-rag.
And on to the next one.
Ma'am, do you have anything to tell us?
So, my husband and son went to Burger King. They were gone for 5 hours so far, and when I tried to call them, nobody picked up.
Can you describe what they look like?
One has brown hair, wears a dark green shirt, blue jeans, and red shoes. He's tall too. The other has a big bald head, a yellow shirt with a red collar, blue jorts, and red shoes. Pretty hard to miss him if the sun reflects off his head into your eyes. Hiya.
And now for the next one.
Do you have anything you would like to say?
My cousin went off to Burger King, but he was gone for 3 hours.
Can you provide any details about the missing person?
Well, he's a shorter Hispanic buff guy. He wears a white wife beater, a white do-rag, blue sunglasses, blue shorts, and red shoes.
And now for the last one.
Do you have anything you would like to share with us about this?
I am dating one of the guys that went missing. I came back to his house after shopping at the mall. He said he would be there, but he was gone.
And can you briefly describe him for us, please?
He is tall, has brown hair, sometimes wears glasses or a winter hat, usually has a red coat on, gray pants, and brown Timberland boots.
Alright. Now back to you, Katie.
Hey, you can only call me Katie if I'm dating you. Otherwise you can just kindly fuck off and call me Kate. Anyway, that's all we have for now. This is your anchor, Kate Nottingham, signing off.
You know, for an emergency exit, this is pretty long.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there.
Very strange indeed.
I can't believe we caught one of the biggest criminal scumbags of all fucking time.
Like, seriously. This calls for some big boxes of donuts for our achievement.
Fuck yeah, brother. I'm down for some glazed donuts right now.
Hey,
what?
Why did we need 2 sets of cuts for him?
Because I figured he could break out of it, so I would rather be safe than sorry.
Understandable.
Hey, I gotta check on those guys to see if the alarm is because they were freed somehow. Stay in here.
Alright.
Oh fuck, the structural integrity of this place is deteriorating.
What happened? Did they all survive?
Yes, they made it out okay, all 5 of them.
I also heard an explosion.
That's because after a boulder came down Indiana Jones style, the whole place crumbled to bits.
Wow, those guys sure are lucky.
Indeed.
Oh no. Not the foreskin collecting lab. I just got done testing a cum gun.
Sir, you have a right.
Oh, and what might that be? The right to leave this car?
Nope, it's to remain silent.
Anything you say can and will be used against you.
Now that we successfully escaped, how are we getting back?
A taxi?
Good thinking. But there's no way in hell a taxi gonna come up all the way over here.
Maybe we can get the police to escort us back?
That car ain't gonna fit all of us though.
Well, I thought that was pretty obvious.
Getting out of the woods sure wasn't easy. Seems like you need an escort. We'll tell the station to dispatch a van for you guys to get back to town.
Thanks guys.
Also, do you want to meet us at the Pizza Plaza later when you guys are off duty so we can celebrate?
I'd love to.
Sounds like a plan. Alright, got a blast.
Catch you guys later.
Wait, we just passed the jail.
Okay, Macintosh. Analysis.
The selected specimen is 99.7% psychopath.
That's because you are not going to regular jail. You are going to maximum security prison where you will have no cellmate due to your criminal activity.
Can't do the time, don't do the crime. So yeah, James, that's how we caught one of the biggest criminals of all time.
And we all managed to escape.
Breaking news. The 5 men that went missing have been found. They escaped an underground laboratory just before it detonated. Now they will tell their stories.
Tell us about what happened.
Well, I was the most recent victim. I did everything to escape, but I ended up falling in a pit which led to the lab. I managed to save the other guys. The smell was horrendous.
Oh man, it was awful. It all started when I got knocked out from behind in Walmart.
Oh yeah, it was torture. The same guy pushed me into a sewer and it went to the lab.
He made my son and I sniff a towel that made us pass out, and we were tied up there. My son managed to help find an exit.
Now back to you, Kate.
Thank you, Jeff. That is the end of our breaking news story. This is Kate, signing off.